Similarly, we can just make some changes in the formula and we can have one more set of questions in which, let's say, distance and speed is given, you have to find time. So let's change the formula first. If distance is equal to speed into time, we can say time is equal to distance by speed. So I'll give you the distance and the speed. You have to find time. Distance, speed, time. Okay. First example. A person has to travel 600 kilometers and is traveling at a speed 60 meters per second. What is the time taken? Second one. A person has to travel 80 meters and is traveling at a speed 90 kilometers per hour. Find the time taken. Alright. Third one. If a person has to travel 360 kilometers and his speed is 2.5 meter per second, find the time taken. And the fourth one, if a person has to travel 500 meters and the speed is 72 kilometers per hour, find the time taken. So make sure that they all belong to the same units. Right? So this is 600 kilometers, this is 60 meters per second. So I think it's better to convert this one into kilometers per hour. And that too, you can directly do in the last segment. How do we calculate time? Time is equal to distance by speed. So in this case, it is 600 kilometers distance divided by speed is 60 meter per second. So I write it as 60 into. Now from meter per second to kilometer per hour. So multiply by 18 by 5. So it becomes kilometer per hour. So automatically the answer that we get will be in hours. Now, as you know the fractions, how would you simplify the ratio of fractions? If it is A by B whole divided by C by D, this becomes A by B into D by C. Alright, you should note it down separately. If it is, let's say, A divided by B by C, how would you simplify this? A by 1 into C by B. So it is, you can say that C goes up. Okay, and the third one we have as A by B whole divided by C, so it becomes A by B into 1 by C. Okay, or you can say that this B goes with C. Okay, now here, which case is this? This is the second one, I suppose. So this 5 goes to the numerator. So 600 into 5 by 60 into 18 hours will be the answer. So 60 10 times to 5 times. So 9 times. So it is 25 by 9 hours. Okay. Now simplify as much as possible. Now see, 25 by 9 is actually 9 2s are 18. So 2, 7 by 9 hours. Now see, this 2 hours is complete. Now 7 by 9 hours can be converted into minutes. So 7 by 9 into 60. So 20 times, 3 times. So it is 7 into 20, that is 140 by 3 minutes. Now 140 by 3 can be further converted or divided by 3. 140 by 3 can be written as 46 2 by 3 minutes. So this becomes 2 hours, 46 minutes, and then 2 by 3 minutes can be converted into seconds by multiplication of 60 as 40 seconds. So the answer is 2 hours, 46 minutes and 40 seconds. Please understand that all these questions are given for your practice. Okay? Try and do the calculations once again on your own and try to reach the final figure like this. Don't worry about the time taken. Initially, it's fine to spend some time on each of these questions. Then the second one. Of course, the distance is very, very small, so the time taken will also be very small. So convert the speed into meter per second. Again, you don't need to do that first. You can do that while calculations like this. So distance by time, that is distance by speed, that is distance is 80 meters. Divide by. Now speed is 90 kilometers per hour. So 90 kilometers per hour is 90 into, we have to convert it meter per second. That means into 5 by 18 meter per second. So it is 80 into 18 upon 90 by 5. Now this, of course, if you cannot do or if you cannot convert 90 immediately as 25 meter per second, because we have done this twice, right? Anyway, so now here 18 5 times. This is seconds. Now 5 16 times, so it is 16 upon 5, which is 3.2 seconds. So 80 meters in just 3.2 seconds. because this was actually 25 meter per second. This we have done twice or thrice. So as many times you do the calculation, the chances of memorizing the values will increase. Now 360 kilometers and 2.5 meter per second. So obviously distance is very large. Convert this meter per second into kilometers per hour, and that too in the end. But this again, if you remember, 18 kilometers per hour is equal to 5 meter per second. 2.5 is half of 5. Remember, 5 meter per second is equal to 18 kilometers per hour. Alright? So 2.5 meter per second will become 9 kilometers per hour. So meter per second, if it is given as a multiple of 5 or a factor of 5. Similarly, kilometer per hour, if it is given as a multiple of 9 or 18, the things will become a little easier. Now the calculation of time. So distance is 360 kilometers, speed is 9 kilometers per hour. So time taken would be 360 by 9, which is 40 hours. Okay. Now the last one, 500 meters. Now this again you have to convert it to meter per second. So 72 kilometers per hour, 18 forza is 72 kilometers per hour. So 5 forza, that is 20 meter per second. See, if you do not remember the conversion, you can do this. Alright, you can convert properly and then divide. If you remember, it's well and good. Now, don't try for anything that is other than multiple of 18 in case of kilometers per hour. Right? Only when you see that the value of kilometer per hour is given as a multiple of 18 or 9, then only try to convert like this directly. Okay. So it is time taken would be 500 by 20. It's 25 seconds. Alright, so we have done two situations here. One was speed and time given, you have to calculate distance. The other one was distance, speed given, you have to calculate time. Now, one more case where